Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is JMO back again with another video here for you guys. And what you are listening to in the background, it's an Addict Stein beat remix from one of the songs from the Venom movie. And also the intro game clip that you saw was basically me just messing around, trying one of my boys, Jimmy Dean's score streak setup, which was the Sniper's Nest, Thresher, and the Strike Team. Now, in that particular gameplay, I was a lot more aggressive than I am in this particular gameplay. And in this actually gameplay, I'm using almost the same score streak setup, which is the once again the Sniper's Nest, but instead of the Strike Team, I'm using the Mantis, and I'm also using the Thresher as well. Now, I wanted to share this gameplay with you guys from one of my favorite, actually from my favorite game mode that this game has had, which was just recently removed not that long ago. So this particular gameplay is not a recent gameplay though, but it's not too old as well, and that is from a Deathmatch Domination. I really like that game mode. I wish they would have kept it, but it was just recently removed again not that long ago. So I wanted to share one of my most recent gameplays right before they took it out. Now, real quick, what you will see me do a lot in this gameplay, I'm actually going to be playing very tactical, also safe, very careful. And what you will see me do a lot of times, like right now, for example, retreat a lot to go ahead and take out those UAVs and counter UAVs. A lot of times what ends up happening is that as soon as a UAV or counter UAV gets called in, which I myself have done from time to time, I'll just go ahead and try to destroy it right there and then, and end up getting killed while doing so. So in this particular gameplay, I try to go to a safe area, try to stay away a little bit further from halfway from the enemy spawn to try to go ahead and destroy them. And so another reason that you'll see me retreat from time to time is if I hear enemy footsteps around our spawn area, you'll go ahead and see me retreat back to our spawn area to try to take out the enemy. Now, at this particular time, you saw that I got my Mantis ready, I have my Thresher ready, and so I'm going to go ahead and call in my Mantis. Now, I'm going to hold on to my Thresher. I mentioned in the beginning, that beginning clip that you saw, where I said that I was a lot more aggressive. In that particular gameplay, I ran all my score streaks all at once. I was running the, as I mentioned, the Sniper's Nest, the Thresher, Strike Team, and attacking them all at once. And so what I'm trying to do in this particular gameplay is I'm pretty much running one score streak at a time. As soon as one ends, then I'll call the next one. As soon as that one ends, then I'll go ahead and soon after run the next one. So that'll just be continuous, score streaks. At one point, I think we're down by about like 60 or more points in this game. And so what I noticed is that we do need B, and you see me trying to manually control the Mantis to try to give my teammates some support and try to get them to try to capture B. But as you see, there's nobody really trying to go for the capture. I think at one point there's maybe only one person that tries to go for a capture though, but everybody else is not really doing much. And so again, I was just trying to manually control it to try to get my teammates a little bit of courage to try to go after that capture. And as you saw, only one player tried to go after it, and he almost had it though, but nobody else was really helping. Now, for those that may say, well, you're not helping yourself, trying to capture B, well, that is because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the score streaks to give us more support. I see them constantly dying going after B, so I figured the best way that I can try to help out is by getting a score streak. As you saw, the score right now is 138 to 200, and as I did mention, at one point we're down by like about 60 or more points. And so it would just continue getting worse if we don't get those score streaks helping us out. So for those that say that you're not helping out by not capturing B, you will see me go after B when the time is right. Now, at this moment, as the second half starts, you do see me call in the Thresher, and you'll see me in this little room for the most part while the Thresher is out. And that is because, to be honest, I know that since I'm playing Horde, the Thresher is not going to kill my teammates. Well, now in Hardcore, it won't kill them, like it used to though. But I can't remember if it can kill you And so for that reason, I'm not going out, because you see me getting close to my score streaks all over again. Plus the enemy is also running a UAV, so I'm trying to go ahead and take that out. So I don't want to push while the UAV is out, while at the same time trying to go ahead and destroy it to get more points to get to the score streaks. Now you see, as I've been calling in my score streaks, the lead is that they have is basically, we're cutting down into the lead that they have. So I want to continue getting those score streaks so we can go ahead and keep it going to go ahead and try to take over the lead. So once again, you see me get the Mantis and the Thresher all over again, and you see me calling the Mantis all over again. Oh, and by the way, one thing that I forgot to mention, you see me running the Daemon. That is the weapon that I'm running. So no, yes, I am a camper though, and I am not using an LMG with a thermo, which I do love using, I'm not going to lie though. But right now, my favorite weapon of this game is the Daemon, hands down. Right now, it is my favorite weapon. You know, this weapon, even though it's an SMG, I have a lot of success, not just from short, but also from medium range. As you can see how quickly I'm able to go ahead and get those kills. Also, the two attachments that I'm using, the only two attachments that I'm using of this Daemon is the hybrid mags, as well as rapid fire. Oh well, and then optic sight, if you count that as well. So those are the only attachments that I'm running. And you see them finally check me down. I started on a 48-0 run before they finally got me. So now at this moment, you see us basically getting even closer to the lead. So at this particular moment, since we have B and we're only about 6 or 7 points behind, I'm going to go ahead and call in my Thresher. And also, as I mentioned, just try to go ahead and see. I don't know how he did not see me there, but as I mentioned, I'm going to go ahead and try to stay around B. Unless I hear any enemy footsteps anywhere nearby, then you know, you'll see me come back down this area. But for the most part, I'm going to stick around B, as you will see in just a second, since I thought I heard some footsteps back here, and I didn't see nothing after all. So you'll see me come over to B as I hear them try to take over. So at this particular moment, I don't care if I die again. I'm just trying to go ahead and hold down the B area. Now at this particular point, you know, even though we got the lead now and they went ahead and recovered B, instead of actually going for B at this particular moment, I see that I'm only a couple of kills away, or either a kill or, you know, destroying a couple of their UAVs and counter UAVs away from getting my score streaks all over again. I figured that there's enough time to play it just safe out just for a little bit longer. You know, just go ahead and play it safe, get my score streaks, and then that should be able to help us go ahead and capture B all over again. So as you can see, by me destroying this UAV right here, that allows me to go ahead and get into my score streaks all over again. So now at this particular point, now you'll see me call in my Sniper's Nest, you'll see me call in my Mantis, and I shouldn't be too far away from getting my Thresher, but you will go ahead and see me go after B now. And there it is, there is the Thresher at, you know, at that moment. So now I am going to go ahead and go after B. You know, once again, you know, well, as soon as I go ahead and take care of this guy right here. But, you know, once again, at this point, I don't care if I end up, you know, dying. I am going to go ahead and try to go ahead and help capture B. I thought that was an enemy there for a second, though, so I just wanted to make sure I took him out first. But once again, you're going to see me go and try to help capture B. Now, if I was going for just kills, you know, I would stay away from this area and try to go ahead and, you know, go flank them, try to go ahead and pick up some more kills that way, though. But I'm trying to help, you know, capture this since it's really, really close. And even though I ended up getting killed, you see my score is going in. So that right there is enough help right there for us to be able to go ahead and capture B all over again. And so that's all I needed to do. So now that we got B and C, this game is basically ours. All we got to do is keep them from triple capturing, and again, the game is ours. So I ended up going 79-2 in this particular gameplay. Again, this was my favorite game mode. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll catch you all later. If you enjoyed this video and would like to keep up with upcoming new content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you all soon.